Oh, sorry, we're gonna get like third gear and go anywhere. Hey, you're good, man. You're good. Hey, can you grab my pre-workout?
Your what?
Oh, no, it's over there. No, we're good, I thought I was gonna fall over there, the one that's on the door panel.
Ooh.
But we're good.
Now we're talking.
Dude, $1 each Black Friday sale at the gym. Could you believe it?
It's too much, man.
Nah, dude, nothing is too much when it comes to
Gains.
Gains. What are we doing today, Parker? We are installing shocks in the front.
Something like that. This thing rides like hell, bro.
Dude, oh my god, here, to get this, dude. Like, perfect examples, just insane speed bump right here, dude. Like, literally, I'm on a 2.4 drop, dude. This is some, like, 4.6 drop bullshit. Check it out. You're getting scared as lady watch. You hear that shit? You hear that? She got scared. But, dude, no, that was a transmission cross member, dude. That's, like, not something you normally, like, worry about on a 2.4 drop, you know what I mean? Like, the shocks are done. They just makes this truck feel completely unsafe. Cause it's like a boat, dude. It goes like this. It's like when you're going like even like 80 and you're on a pole, it feels like death. Not very safe. So we've had these shocks for I don't know, dude. Like
at least a couple of thousand.
No, like 6 months, dude. The new ones.
What?
The new ones. Yeah, when we installed the traction bars out back with the new hangers and stuff, we got a shock kit.
That's right, I forgot.
Yeah, remember?
That's right.
When the rear got lifted, like that's gonna be the worst quality of all time. Are you kidding me? Yeah, when the rear lifted like 2 inches with shocks, dude, I was so butthurt because it looked okay. Now it's like truck mode, bro. But anyways, we had the front shocks. We're gonna install them right now. So enjoy the drive home, I guess. So you guys like watching pulls? Oh, sorry, we're gonna get like third gear and go anywhere. Sideways action. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So sick.
That never gets old. Not once does that get old.
This truck makes me happy. But yeah, very unsafe when you switch to shocks. Alright guys, as always, if you guys speak Spanish, si hablan español, hit the card above. See you guys there. But as far as this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let your friends know about the channel so we can make more videos. And hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Getting out of the truck, what do I find? His locking lug nut. But look how it's in there. It's not even in the right socket. This dude, I swear, he has no idea what he's doing when it comes to trucks. Nobody ever listened to him. He says do something, you don't do it. You run. Otherwise, your sockets and your lug nuts are gonna end up like this. I can't even begin to explain what he did with my Evo trunk. That almost got obliterated, but you know, hey, it's Ray. We do what we can. Those Brembos, though. These them?
Yeah, those are it.
Okay, let's run them.
Chingon. Guys, if you're wondering what kind of shocks these are, because I don't know if you saw the other video, they're belltech Street Performance for the front. For a 2-inch drop, which I don't know how much I trust that, because the rear said they were for a 4-inch drop, and obviously it lifted the truck. Not cool, but
this is huge, dude. Harbor Freight?
Yeah, Harbor Freight for
Classic.
Sure. Yeah.
Is it off the ground?
See?
Seaweed? Hold on. You freaking beat the truck.
I do not beat the truck.
You do beat the truck.
Yeah, how else do you think I get 6 mpg?
Here's another reason to buy a 4-wheel drive truck. You never have to worry about any of that in there. The coil going over the shock.
I'm gonna fix that.
If you were to actually buy a 4-wheel drive truck, all you got to do is go drop it, you're done. But because this guy wants 2-wheel drive.
No, I wanted a manual transmission, alright? Because
he wanted a RST.
Yo, check it out. So anyways, the bottom is a 13mm. Top is a 14mm. If you look at those shocks, I put them on when I originally had the truck like 6 years ago. Those are literally $20 O'Reilly's shocks. Honestly, they're pretty dope at the time. Because the ones that the original Ground Force ones are pretty trash. Because my uncle had it at a ranch in Texas. So they did their work, but like now they're done. So we can put those on. And yeah, let's get this done, man. Did we not just talk about my energy drinks? This guy, the breath. You go to
Get out of
go
here.
to the gym, dude. Are you serious?
You see this thing? Ab Central, dog.
Jesus, man.
There you go. It's like you know what you're doing.
I do, actually. I've done this plenty of times.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, just lift up the thing. Put on the control arm.
You don't want it under your rotor?
Not those rotors. Wait up. Let me angle it.
Okay. Tell me when.
All right, go for it. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Like it fell, dude. All right, so like. So anyway, here's the other side. Here's the stuff. It's like got like 2 nuts, so they use the top one to like kind of lock it in. But we'll see how the truck sits with these.
We'll find out.
I know, dude.
This side out just started to rain. The old shot. That's gross.
And we got the new shock over here. You probably won't hit in your neighborhood. All right, cool now. I guess put the 16 on it.
You got enough extensions?
Yeah. Alright guys, so obviously, Parker, how good of a job did we do securing our fuel pump wiring?
It works, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, well, it's been working for a while. Look at this. Dude, wiggle that. Wiggle our wiring. Yeah, I should probably secure that with zip ties now.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, dude, what'd you do to that one?
That's why I want to get new lug nuts.
And this one.
All of them, bro.
And that one.
Yeah, they're not good quality.
And
They're,
that one.
they're Amazon lug nuts, bro. That's what, I'm gonna see what they have at the auto parts store. Maybe we can swap them out. You know?
Yeah, I hear that.
See? Let her down. Down.
Down.
It's higher, but you know they need to compress. So.
It is funny this truck still runs.
I mean, like, pretty simple setup when you think about it. Just like the leaky injector thing, like it destroyed us for such a long time.
Dude, it was down for months because you were lazy.
No, it just kept leaking, bro. Every single time I tried to fix it, so I didn't make it to like any truck shows. Oh my god, how did you even get this in there?
That's what I'm telling you. I'm a master mechanic.
Yeah.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah.
That's why you're gonna treat me well tonight.
I'll treat you very well.
You sure you know what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing, I just can't see what I'm doing.
I don't think you have any idea what you're doing. But that's okay.
That says the guy's had a broken truck for 2 years.
Hey, don't say anything. It'll be alright. She'll be done.
I love how I put ARP.
You fingering it?
Yeah, I'm putting the locking nut on there.
Oh, you're fingering it out. Got it. Cool.
This looks good. The Procharger polished. I can't believe I put ARP studs on the headers or bolts. That's so legit. That's too legit for me if you think about it.
Because we're still confused on how this truck runs.
I don't know. I usually cheap out and use like the factory, reuse the factory bolts. But this time I balled out, dude. Spent $10 on ARP head bolts. By the way, link is down below on the Amazon store if you want to use the same ones.
But don't do it because actually do it because your truck might actually run then.
Yeah. So always gotta flex my car. Alright guys, so here's a disgustingly gross old shocks. Look at that. I'm just trying to throw these away in the recycle bin. But if you guys need like a quick shock, these are the O'Reilly part numbers. It's P276H. I used it on a 2-inch drop. It was honestly pretty dope for like however long I had it. So hopefully you guys liked the video. And we're gonna go on a quick test ride right now on our way to the auto parts store, which we're actually gonna be filming another video too. So hopefully you guys like that. And we'll see how it rides. What's up guys, so hopefully you like that video. We're gonna drive to the auto parts store right now, which is actually gonna be a part of another video that we're gonna be filming for you guys. Film day today. But yeah, we're gonna see how it rides, so go ahead and join us, see if it's still bouncy, and we'll see you guys there. Thanks again for watching. And
It's not even gonna be good.
so how do the shocks feel? No clunking noises, right?
Not yet.
By the way, if you floor it, you need to know that you can't.
I'm not flooring it first or second.
No. But if you do, you can't floor it, let off, and floor it again because we haven't pinned the crank yet.
Got it.
We don't want the crank pulley to fall again.
Okay, so just pin it full throttle everywhere.
I guess.
Okay, cool.